there is no doubt that vehicles play a major role towards air pollution. According to the current statistics from REMA, vehicles contribute 50% to air pollution in Rwanda. Dr. Ejid Kalisa, a researcher and lecturer at the university, explains that reducing vehicular emissions will have a major effect on the economy as well as the health sector.
The reduction of air pollution by at least 20% in the morning during traffic jams will be vital, because it could save around $17 million that people spend going to the doctor for respiratory illnesses and other related complications.
As Rwanda continues to promote green environment and mobility, Rwanda aims to slowly phase out fuel-operating vehicles to electric vehicles. Greenleaf Autofast Rwanda Limited, on Friday in partnership with IHS Rwanda, launched a fleet of 11 Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid vehicles, aligning with the government's ambitions to promote green environment and mobility. The Greenleaf Managing Director, Joshua Nshuti, says government incentives on the electric vehicles will increase the number of vehicles in the country.
If they want any incentives on this car, we should be talking anywhere around 75 to 80 million for this car. But because of the initiative of government and the continued support, this vehicle will go anywhere between 55 to 60 million to be delivered, together with the charger and maintenance for over 4 years. So as an organization, we are excited because the government is looking at cutting the taxes for this vehicle to make it more affordable for everybody in the market.
The country representative in Rwanda at Global Green Growth Institution commends Rwanda for leading the way towards living green.
I'm really happy that the private sector is setting the pace, so you will now see more interest. But most importantly, we will be even happy to see the effects when it comes to our lives, our health, air pollution, in regards to resource efficiency.
The introduction of Mitsubishi SUV into Rwanda has been a product of extensive work with engineers and partners at the Mitsubishi factory in Japan. The ambassador of Japan to Rwanda, Imai Masahiro, says that the adoption of the electric cars will greatly benefit the economy in various ways.
As a country, in using electric vehicles in Rwanda, firstly, it contributes to the greener environment, but also, more importantly, it contributes to the economy of Rwanda, because you can save money to import oil, petroleum, while you can produce by yourself electricity.
According to Rwanda's Climate Action Plan, Rwanda hopes to reduce 38% of the emissions by 2030. During the P4G meeting, held for leaders committed to Sustainable Development Goals and Green Growth that was held on May 30th, 2021, His Excellency President Paul Kagame noted that in line with the fight towards reduction of emissions in the world, Rwanda aims to use electric cars.
The world is on a path to decarbonization. This implies significant changes to energy policies, particularly around coal and other fossil fuels. But these energy sources won't disappear overnight. For some developing countries, fossil fuels will remain an important part of the energy mix. However, we can focus on development finance to speed up the transition to renewable energy through investments in new technologies and distribution networks. Rwanda, for example, has decided to embark on a shift to electric vehicles in the coming years. Rwanda is also committed to upgrading. Rwanda, for example, has decided to embark on a shift to electric vehicles in the coming years. Rwanda is also committed to upgrading to clean cooling technologies, in line with the Kigali Amendment to the Montreal Protocol.
Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV uses batteries that can fully charge after 4 hours. When fully charged, it can run for 70 kilometers straight. This vehicle also has the ability to use diesel or petrol or to charge the existing battery. It is the first time this vehicle is being used in Africa. Gabi Muvunyi for RTV.